Hi, welcome back to Excel Education and welcome back to Pivot Tables module. We were discussing about the multiple options that we have got in pivot tables, the way we can sort data, the way we can filter out data, get top 10 data, get top 5 data, etc. Now, I would like to show you something more that is there to pivot tables. All right. Let us say that we have to group all these four items as one. All you need to do is, let us say we would like to have the total profit generated by bookcases, copiers, appliances, and phones together. The top four sales item together. All you need to do is select them and group them. Right click and group them. You can see that a new group is created here. You can always rename the group as top four items and you have a separate group. You can see that the moment we group them, we get multiple row totals. You can also see individual totals as well as multiple group totals because there is a subcategory that is added to the row. So if you would not like to have it, you can put it back here and you will just have like this. Or if you would like to have just the group totals without the individual items getting mentioned multiple times, you can just include the newly added subcategory 2 from here. Now you can see that top four items is coming separately, and you do not have the other four items that go inside the top four items. If you do not like to have it that way, you can always right click and ungroup it. For now, I will keep it the way it is, and I'll keep it as top four items. I'll just put this subcategory back. I would like to show something more to this. Uh, Once you click inside the pivot table, you can just go to the pivot table design button that you have in here. In the pivot table design tab, you have multiple options to change the style of the way your pivot table looks. You can choose multiple colors, multiple options are there, color options are there, coding options are there. If you would like to have banded columns, you can check it on and off. Whatever you prefer to have, it is there. Almost everything that is in there is customizable. If you would like to have the blue color, you can have the blue color. If you would like to have the black color is there. Everything in there is customizable. Not just that, you can. Are you able to see the moment you click on row headers? You can see that the row headers, basically the main categories, is getting boldened and starts to look much brighter. Likewise, you can also turn on and off the column headers. You can see the cell fill that is getting absent the moment you uncheck it. Likewise, you can also choose not to have subtotals. So if you remove subtotals, all you will have is just your categories. Subcategories will not have subtotals, but if you choose to have, you can choose to have subtotals in the top or even at the bottom. So you can see subtotals of individual groups appearing. You can turn it off all together. However, I would personally prefer not to have subtotals unless a specific situation demands it. However, I leave that option up to you. I just wanted to let you know that such an option exists in pivot tables. Likewise, you also have grand totals. Grand total is nothing but this particular column that basically adds all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. If you just add these four numbers, you get the total as 26830, which appears here. Likewise, if you add all these numbers, there is a row total that appears here. So that way you can toggle between options. Let us say that I turn off uh, all the totals option, and you don't have any row total or the column total that is present in your pivot table. Likewise, if you want to show it back, you can always choose only for rows. If you add only for rows, all the total for rows will appear back. Likewise, only for columns, you will get it here and not here. Likewise, if you want to turn it off both for rows and columns, it will appear for both. You can also change the way your reports layout is lined. You can show it in a compact form like this, or you can show it in outline form. You can show it in a tabular form like this, which is more compact. You can also ask your pivot table to repeat all the item labels. In this case, bookcase is coming under category top four items. So if you repeat all the items, you can see that it is repeating multiple times. Whenever you're copy pasting this data, this might be useful. This option might be useful to you, because if you're just copy pasting the data in here, let us say I just use the shortcut Alt plus H plus V plus V to copy paste just the values without the table. So you can see that I got the top four items multiple times. So wherever I'm having my top four items, the subcategory label is also appearing. So if you want to have it that way, you can always choose it to repeat itself by going inside the design. In the report layout, you can choose repeat all item labels for it to be shown, or you can turn it off. Likewise, you also have options to insert blank line after each row like this, or you can remove blank line after each row, whichever way you prefer it. Some people prefer to have some space in between their data so that their data is clear. So all these customization options do exist. So I hope that you find this customization really useful, and you can present your data, large amounts of data, in a much more presentable manner. I hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.